Burnley, no changes from either side, just one bruise on Scott Arfield. We did mention at the top of the game he pulled out just a few hours before the start of this match with a slight groin injury, and that's why Keith Tracy comes in. Otherwise it was an unchanged lineup. So just to clear that Scott Arfield mystery up for you at half time, as we get underway in the second half. Burnley attacking the Jimmy McElroy end to our left. Unbeaten records on the line here as the first cross comes in from Simpson, and goal kick to Burnley. Charlie Austin, who hasn't had a sniff yet in the entire match. It must be a concern to him and a concern to that fella there, that they've kept him quiet. There's Kevin Bond there to the right of him. Joel Jordan there as well, deadly striker in his day as well, in his time at Leeds United and Manchester United in the 70s and early 80s. Kevin Bond, of course, his famous father John Bond actually managed this club for a season in 1983-84. Done with a header, been getting it forward. This will ask a lot of this QPR defence now. Remember, before last week they didn't ship a goal in 8 games, and then shipped 2 sloppy ones at Millwall in the London derby at the New Den. It's seen well as a side, an important point there. There's the ball in towards Ings, and he's played it off the defender Hill for a corner. Hill 34 and Dunn 35, very old players, very experienced players, no slouches. First opportunity of the second half. Ings over on the goal line. Remember, Burnley attacking the old BO end at the ground, which is now known as the Jimmy McElroy stand. Kindly with his first corner then of the second half, and it's headed away to a relatively safe distance there for QPR. Can't wait to take this throw. Ings turning well, and here's a chance for Barton to get a clearance on it, but Burnley have it again. Here's Kitely. Can he turn? He can indeed. Kitely got a deflection. Goal kick though given. I have to say that looked as if it came off a defender last. Looked as if it came off Dunn last, but it's not. It's a goal kick. And the sun is out in full force. Here come Burnley. Tracy slips as he knocks the ball forward. Folks jumping, and man is in. And a chance wasted there perhaps for the Clarets. The Marnie was through just for a millisecond there. Folks had won the first header, and Marnie was so close to giving Burnley the lead. Trippier to take the corner. Here it comes, headed away, and a goal kick. This was the opportunity once again. Folks winning the header quite easily against Richard Dunn there, and Barney just couldn't get it in there. Still 0-0. We're into the 64th minute of this match. And Marnie's dispossessed this man. Ings on for Folks, and Ings has run on, and he scored! 12 for the season for Danny Ings, and it's 1-0 Burnley. Fantastic performance this from the Clarets. They've really took the game to QPR and deserve their lead. Ings to Folks, and they have such a telepathic understanding here, it's uncanny. Lovely play here from the Clarets. And this is a crucial goal. 65 minutes gone, and Burnley are in front. And look what he means. Danny Ings has struck the first blow. Fantastic. Burnley fans can hardly believe their eyes. First blow of the match struck by Burnley. And what we'll see but really now, Harry Redknapp. Danny Ings, 12th for the season. And this is how it happened. Lovely football, lovely 1-2. And what about that for a cool finish? And as a substitution for QPR, Jermaine Genius being replaced, or replacing Carl Henry. Can QPR try and turn this around with this substitution? This is Asuakoto. Pull back. And did that go out? Corner kick. Claris just living on the edge a little bit. Can't afford to concede any goals from these situations. Corner taken short. Can they apply the pressure here? QPR, the cross in. Heaton getting a decisive hand on that. And turning it out for a corner. Good goalkeeping from the new man who's replaced Lee Grant in the Burnley goals. Has done really well. Barnes to take the corner. QPR trail. Donut and Hill both forward. And it's missed everybody. And then the attempted cross back in. It was nodded away. Asuakoto. Hoylett. Good challenge there by Kitely. Knew what he needed to do. Fantastic defending there from the Burnley man to deny Hoylett anymore. And the linesman has spotted something down below me. Joey Barton is involved and something is being thrown at him. And it looks like a Coca-Cola bottle has been chucked. Yeah, it is. Well, Burnley a goal up and they're giving Barton a bit of stick. And Barton, who arguably should have been sent off in the first half for 2 bookable offences, has had a Coke bottle chucked at him. Can't he just telling the fans, let's just get on with the game. And here's a replay of what actually happened. No, that's not a replay. We are playing on at the moment. Here's Barton. Oh dear, Asuakoto rather playing that square ball. But this is the opportunity to see the Barton incident once again. Oh, it's hit him. It's hit him. And I just hope that doesn't come back to bite the football club, Burnley Football Club, on the nose, because their performance today has been exemplary, and I just hope that doesn't reflect badly on the way they've performed all afternoon. And as Tracy now chases that ball out, that's going to be a 3 kick, I think, to the annoyance of Burnley fans. Asuakoto made a meal of it, but that was never the case. Sean Dyche's men are goal up, but it's a precarious lead. They probably need a second goal to make absolutely sure, and he's willing the players on now to victory, or what he hopes will be a victory. 20 minutes left. Rob Green with a free kick. What a game it has been. In terms of drama and tension here. Hill gets it away. QPR now know a goal here would put them back in the game. And appeal a handball, QPR, and they've been given. Trippier claiming it hit the shoulder. I'd like to see that one again, because Andy Haynes, in the opinion of Trippier, thought that was the wrong decision. It means it gives Joey Barton another chance to hoist another 3 kick into the danger zone. Hill and Dunn both forward. Hill looks as if he's going to a back post position here. This is where Burnley really need to mark tightly and mark up here. Barton with a 3 kick. And it's towards Hill! And Dunn! Over! Burnley survive! Just! Clint Hill had the first chance. Lovely 3 kick for Barton. There was a header, well saved from Heaton, and from basically 3 yards out, Richard Dunn blazes over, and Burnley stay ahead by a goal to nil. And here's Chavant on the substitute, and here's a chance now for Matt Phillips. Can he get the cross in? Phillips playing it in, but it's knocked away again, but only as far as Simpson, who's just been booked, remember. Long ball in towards Austin. That's a handball. Chavanton going in on the follow-up. Wasn't going to count if it had gone in. Austin clearly handled that one deliberately. Now why isn't that a yellow card? I do not know, but he's had a very foot to forget, and so has he at this moment in time. Burnley closing in on what would be a crucial victory at the top of the championship. Here's Vokes away from the defender. Ings to his left. It's 3 on 2 in QPR's favour, but he's found Ings. And again, penalty! No doubts in referee Haynes' mind. Joey Barton is the culprit. And Burnley now surely with a chance to win the game. Lovely 1-2 again. The Ings-Vokes combination reaping the benefits, and no doubt that was a silly challenge from Joey Barton, lucky not to escape a second yellow card, but what he hasn't escaped with perhaps is the possible punishment of a second goal here, and this could be number 13 for Danny Ings, in all competitions if he beats Green from here. Ings against Green, 2-0, emphatically put away, and Burnley go 3 points clear at the top of the championship tonight. What a performance by this deadly hot shot from Burnley. Hot property at the moment, this fella. Comprehensively sending Green the one way. Goal number 2. And QPR are sunk. Oh, what a penalty. And how he loved it. So Burnley go 2 goals ahead with 2 minutes of normal time to go. And this is what happened. Stupid challenge from Joey Barton. Sean Dyche asking for one final effort before the whistle. Five minutes of time added on gone. And it's just a question now of the referee just putting QPR out of their misery. Burnley, I've not experienced a start like this in any season for many years. Even in the promotion season of 2009 they actually lost their first 4 games. For a cup run in the League Cup got them through. Here's a chance for Kitely, put through by Ings. Can Kitely finish? No. He's out of it by 3 QPR players. And Mr. Haynes blows the full-time whistle. What a victory for Burnley. 2 goals from Danny Ings. A superb 1-2 goal with Sam Vokes after 65 minutes. And then 3 minutes from the end of normal time. A penalty after Ings had won the penalty after a silly foul by Joey Barton. And Burnley now go forward and 3 points clear. And QPR in actual fact now dropped to 3rd after Leicester had won their match at home to Bournemouth today. A real delightful smile, no smile from Sean Dyche, but I'm sure inside he's feeling very happy. Very dignified fellow, Sean Dyche, and a very good manager too. What a turnaround in fortunes for Burnley.